stream.
So did you guys get to just 61?
Dude, yeah. All those videos are fucking lying. These people that are just like, oh yeah, no problem. We just blast through these dungeons in 15 minutes, no problem. Like, that ain't happening. And like, if you're like max geared out, highly coordinated team, popping flasks, like every consumable, and you have like the best comp possible, yes, maybe. The dungeon cleave comp, right? You got like your mage, your warlock, your paladin, and you just run through and chain pull everything. It's like maybe, but like with just normal people, I mean, we weren't like fully optimal. We had 2 shamans that were in like green gear and shit. You know, we didn't have like a super optimal, but we weren't dying a lot. We were killing stuff, and it was still taking like 45 minutes to an hour for one blood furnace. Now, if you had a more optimal setup, you probably do it in maybe 20 or 30 minutes, but like this 12 to 15 minute business is rare. I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that took a while.
It's almost.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's almost like you have to just like pull everything at one, like in like big pulls every like time you pull.
Exactly. I mean, we were pulling a lot. Like, we didn't have any CC, so we were like just killing everything all at once. I mean, it might have been faster if we had some CC, but like we weren't even really stopping to drink. We were just going, and it was still like taking a hot minute. And we were even doing blood furnace the whole time. Like, there's 2 options when you first start. You got ramparts. Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? We are playing League of Legends here in a second. WoW just released a new expansion. I've been playing that all day, and that's why I'm a little late here. But I still did want to do some stream and, you know, take a small break. Yeah, there's ramparts, which is like far less experience. I think there's some like good items that drop from there. Then there's blood furnace, which is longer and a slightly higher level, but way more experience. It's like double, and we were doing like all blood furnace.
Gotcha.
Anyone who's doing ramparts, like ramparts was like 1 dungeon run of ramparts. I think we did it in maybe like 30 to 40 minutes. It was 2 bars.
Feels
2
bad.
bars. Blood furnace was about 4.5 bars.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so you could get there. I think we did probably a total of like maybe 7 runs, and I got a little over a level. Now, we didn't do much quests either. So if people do quests, it looked like it wouldn't be that hard to like solo some quests out in the world. If people, you know, I don't know if that's faster because they had a bunch of layers. Yeah, it was definitely taking a little minute. Like I said, our DPS was, I don't have the charts or whatever, but it was like all right, but we were kind of under geared. So maybe if you had a more prime time, but I still feel like getting it under 30 would be hoofing it.
Oh man, I'm fucking tired.
Got you cracking the whip.
Yeah, we had an injury tonight, so it wasn't good.
Oh shit! Do you have to step in, show them how it's done?
A little bit.
They're like taking like 3 people to move this box. You're like, get out of the way. You just did it by yourself, and like double the time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I did spent so much time in those freaking battlegrounds, and I didn't even get my one-hander. I'm like 1,000 honors short of it. I thought it was like 1,800 something. It's 1,900 something. I was like, oh my
Rip.
god. Yeah, and I really don't want to go stop and do it. It'd be another, I guess it'd probably be only another hour. I was, Jijong, for the last 6 hours and change, I was playing Classic. I thought about doing the WoW stream during it, but then I was just like, I was chilling. I'll probably stream. I can stream some after and just see. I can stream some tomorrow if people really wanted to see it. I just wasn't sure how many people would show up, and I was kind of tired. I was like zoned out because I was only like on like 4 hours of sleep because I was gonna get up and do those battlegrounds to get my thing, but then my buddy hit me up who I haven't talked to in a few weeks, and he's like, "Hey man, you want to go get some lunch and hang out and stuff?" And I was like, "Okay." So I did, and that was 2 or 3 hours. So I was like, "Well, not getting that mace, but that's all right." I mean, I wasn't really that pressured. There were a couple of. It was only when we fucked up and pulled like 3 packs or something. So just for con, I mean, Lulu Jinx is really strong, but they've already got 1 assassin.
Excuse me.
Bless you, sir. What do we have for lunch? We ate at a, I had like some salmon and potatoes.
Damn, dude. You suck. Sounds good.
It was good. Yeah, we went to, what's that place called? It's just like some old generic American Cheddar's. It's kind of close to the house. Pretty good. Pretty reasonable prices. Alright, okay. Thrash Kaisa. Guess let's go double armor. Stick with Revitalize.
Ugh, Evelyn.
Hell yeah, Evelyn. Let's hope it's not Toos. It does say Decimator on it.
What?
No, his Toos was Galaxy Destroyer.
Yeah. God.
What do you mean am I not playing? Dude, I was on for 6.5 hours. Where are you, man? What do you mean am I not playing?
Hey, is Bill playing?
That's who just said something in chat. I was logged in an hour early, ready to roll.
Was he leveling with you guys?
No, he already had a group together. He got on what? Oh, I was. Okay, I gotta get used to the stuff again here. Y'all should have been in the Discord chat. I was in Discord chat. No, I already had a group together. I wasn't sure when he was coming on. Okay. Get off for the dog. Now I haven't done those quests. I'm waiting until I'm honored, because I think you can only get revered through a quest. I believe you might only be able to get to honored through a quest from the lower level dungeons, and I think you have to do Shattered Halls.
Minions have spawned.
You were not excluded. We had a full group who had been on since like 5. We had no pugs. It was all channel people. I waited until like 5:45 before I asked. Because I was waiting on you to get on, and then you didn't show up, and I didn't want to be like left out. Because our only other tank was like reliable right now was Ivern. So I was like, well, I don't know. I better get an Ivern's group before he gets a healer. It's fine. I mean, you got to run a group with some people there. I was hoping a few more people would get on. There were like 13 or something though. I think at one point it was kind of the max, but yeah, I'll probably be doing some after League if you want to do some. I need to do like a little bit of AH stuff probably, just like a little bit of profession stuff, but I can definitely do some runs. Need to at least check like what the status of Netherweave is, if it's like how expensive it is. It's definitely gonna be expensive, but the question is how expensive. If it's like 50 silver per, I might start buying it. Yeah, we did get the shamans all the way up. That's where I was running with the shamans. Try to get them gear. We just need one more. I recruited a holy pally too. But Ivern said he'd been talking with some shamans. He was leveling with some, or maybe that was I don't remember. Maybe it was one of the shamans. I think it was Ivern, because he leveled up a paladin to 60 just for farming, I think. Yeah, if you want to send me another wave, I'll definitely take it. I'll even, depending on what the auction house prices are, I'll even pay you for it. I'm gonna need thousands to get my, I just need to get to 350 so I can do the Mooncloth, but I'm gonna need that on both characters. Because there's no level requirement to get Mooncloth. You just have to have, because you don't have to fight any mobs or do any, like, quests or anything. Like, real quests. You just have to be, 350 tailoring, so... I really need to use those cooldowns, the Mooncloth cooldown. There's a 4-day cooldown, so... Obviously, the earlier I do it, the earlier it'll be back up. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely craft you some bags. Tell you what, I can trade you some Mooncloth bags for it. If you're just looking for the normal Netherweave bags... Would you say you need some bags too, Jason? I'll trade you whatever the equivalent is. Netherweave cloth, and I'll give you... Mooncloth bags are even better than just the basic Netherweave, because they are not... they're not bind on equip. So you can, if you ever want to get the imbued Netherweave ones that are like 20, you can just move the lower ones down to an alt or into a bank or something. So the Mooncloth's actually better than the normal Netherweaves. The imbued Netherweaves are better, but yeah. Where's their jungler? We don't know. I shouldn't have a control word yet. I don't think they have a sweeper. Should be fine. I mean, I'll hook you up. Anyone that is tailoring or somehow gets a hold of Mooncloth, I said I will buy it or I will trade. If someone's a warlock or a mage, I can trade you Shadowcloth or the Spellcloth for it. Or just buy it from you if you prefer gold. If you want to do flying mounts. I'll have to see what the going rate is. Just let me know, or I can look it up and let you know. But I'll pay you auction house prices for it.
I only believe in myself.
Just to keep the money in the guild. We're getting zoned like really hard. Kha'Zix is getting dragon though, I guess. Dude, this Jinx is like not even in the same zip code as these camps.
Come on, dude, you need to be brass.
I mean, yeah, I need to be doing something. I mean, Kai'Sa's at like, it's like 70% health.
Safe is for nerds. I danger.
Oh, I hate that one.
Yeah, I'll run, hopefully you want to run Blood Furnace. I think Blood Furnace is a lot better. I got the legs that are really good out of me already there, but I feel like the experience is much higher and the rep is much higher. I mean, I guess we can do Ramparts if like you really, really need an item out of it, but the experience is like bad.
An ally has been slain.
And the rep, in my opinion, out of Ramparts.
Darkness is the new hotness.
It was like double. We started off with the Ramparts, it was like 2 bars. Then we did Blood Furnace, it was like 4. Okay. Knight for flash, I'll take it. God, that W hurt so bad. She's 6. Yeah, she's gonna kill Jinx. Come on, Jinx. Okay, she had to blow flash. Like, you know she's gonna stick around for that. Do whatever. Have no paladin gear. Okay, good. Blood Furnace. Okay, nice. Yeah, Mal said he'll run some more too. I mean, our comp, like, wasn't ideal. But... so we could probably speed it up some. But it worked. I mean, we were clearing stuff. We had 2 shamans, a shadow priest that got some bad advice from an online guide and didn't have the mana regeneration thing yet. Which, to be fair, he was reading a guide and the guide was bad. So, and then the shamans are solid, but they had like just popped 60, you know, basically. So, but we were getting it done. Yeah, having some pally buffs and that type of stuff would be good. Oh shit, I don't have my... Could have been really bad. Yeah, it was not good, because I didn't have my E. But I thought we did really well, especially considering we were like 60 in Blood Furnace with greens, with, you know, everything going on. I thought we did really well. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we only wiped, like, out of... Well, we were running that for like 6 hours or something, and I think we only had a full-on, like, everybody wiped, like, less than 5 times.
Whoa! I saw stars for
Thresh might... They're probably gonna come for you after Dragon. Yeah, I know. Shadow Priest and a Shaman it'd be like infinite mana. It's like the dream team. You really, like, mages are actually pretty damn good. But we only have 1 mage in the guild, I think. With Findria. Warlocks are very good too.
Evil loves me.
In there. But yeah, we had like no CC, so we were just like pulling all the mobs. But it was working. Yeah, some of those packs having 1 piece of CC would be helpful. Mal's a shaman, yeah. It's Mal and Dave from the chat. They are Maloon and Faded. Alright, we gotta... We're gonna lose our back window. Oh, nice. Thresh went top and died. She needed 1 more auto before she could get that. Probably better his back. We're gonna get baited. That's 2 dragons. That's good. Yeah, or yeah, we didn't have. I mean, hunters would have been good too. I don't know. Like we made it happen with like no CC, low DPS. Like, but shamans are just awesome, so it worked.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves. Doing the right thing is boring. I'm waiting for fun now.
We're blowing up some of that stuff. I mean, like I said, for the gear we had, the shamans were putting in some pretty good damage though. I didn't have like a damage meter or anything, but We're talking about like balancing out the groups a little bit too, but I was just like, I just want to run whatever's like working right now. And then obviously, you know, in an ideal world, we'd have 2 different groups at least running dungeons, and we would you know, we'd split the shamans up ideally, but it's just anything that's working. Dude, we got the same freaking axe dropped. I was like, where are the hunters, man? The same axe dropped like 5 times.
Not on.
Not on.
Sad face.
Just having too much fun at work.
Yeah.
Do you have to fill out an incident report?
Not fun.
Forget my name. Just fall for the Lord of Darkness.
Had to talk with the legal team for a couple hours over the phone.
A little bit.
World's gonna burn.
Get some counsel.
Blazing by.
Shut down.
How much for a Zerath ranked game? I mean, my usual rate for ranked is 15.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger.
If you're okay, I'll do it like, I think Jason, I'm not, how many are you playing, Jason?
This will probably be my last one. I'm probably gonna get to bed.
Yeah, you sound kind of tired. Okay, so we can do that whenever if you want. I was just gonna say, like, if possible, I'd prefer to do the,
You guys might have echo coming back down.
what the fuck? Please? Oh my god. Did we kill Evelyn? Oh my god, I cannot believe, dude, she got that ult off at literally the last millisecond. I wasn't even thinking of that. But yeah, 15 if you want to see a ranked Zerath game. I do 10 for a normal.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
But yeah, I was gonna say I'd prefer to do those types of things if possible
Has been slain.
when I'm not doing with Jason, but he's not gonna be on here anymore, just in case stuff goes south. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I might still just do Zeke's just for tankiness here. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It's been a while since we had a donation for a champion, actually. That used to be way more common. But hopefully we'll start the trend back up here. It's been a while since I played Zerath. But if you can dominate lane with him, he definitely can be pretty strong. Some good items. God, I cannot believe we didn't at least get Thresh. That was a sad day. God, it was one auto. Did she not have... She had ult. Like, why didn't she ult him? I'm so confused.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
I'm really not sure why Jinx didn't at least throw the ult. Maybe it was on cooldown. Did you mean to donate? That's 2 donations, right? Or did you accidentally donate twice? Or did you want to see 2 games?
I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
It should be fine.
Jason's at.
Not sure. Is Jason on? I'm literally playing with Jason right now. Yeah, sure, I'll play too. I just wanted to make sure you didn't accidentally, like, I didn't want to make sure you're not charged more than you intended to donate. That was my main question there. Okay. What am I missing? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why is she going after Thresh instead of Kaisa? Like, I CC'd Kaisa, the traps, her own, she threw the chompers at Kaisa and hit her with them. You hit all of the CC on the squishy champion, and you decide to go for the tankier champion that is not CC'd. I don't get it. Like, she didn't even aim her own CC at that target. Like, I could kind of understand if she, like, went for the Thresh or I went for the Thresh, that she's aiming for Thresh, but it just, nothing about that scenario makes sense. I mean, he started off as the closest target, but, like, you can switch if you hit CC on someone else. Oh, God. Holy. What? Oh, never mind. The OBS is just weird on my screen. There we go. Okay. It's like cut me off, but I'm not cut off on the broadcast. Okay.
Your
There we go.
team has destroyed a turret. Your
The
turret
comebacks for them or for us?
But you can't wear it like a sweet cloak.
So let's go ahead and nude control words. Help, guys! I died for the 5th time.
ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Jesus Christ.
Has been destroyed.
Oh my god. It's not that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well, maybe we can win around Kha'Zix. I don't know. Jinx does have kills. She's just down 70 CS.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
Unless you meant, Toos. I don't know, I've played with Jason almost every night. I think there was only one night when he had to work really late that I didn't. Shit.
An enemy has been
Oh
slain.
yeah. That's Baron, right? Oh no, let's Soul.
Oh, it is... I think we just pressure Baron and maybe kill... Oh my god.
I think we should just go
Living the
Soul.
dream.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point.
It's too poor.
I don't have any vision for around here, but should be fine.
Evelyn's up in 2 seconds. Yeah, we can super. They might go Baron.
No, they're gonna try to contest this, I think. They're gonna lose.
Oh, he failed flash. Oh,
I am in the fun zone. Population.
I don't know what that was. I thought he did too. Well, we did get Soul. So that is good.
are just sad, lonely light bulbs. Evolving endlessly as a cycle of death. Anyone have chocolate? I'm craving chocolate.
Damn, I missed some old water. Guess it matters that much, but
Careful, everyone's around.
yeah. Can I be pressuring Baron?
Safety is boring.
No.
Let's start a fight.
They're just wandering around, just YOLOing. There, there's Evelyn.
I only believe in myself. And
Just let.
I can back. Let me back.
Okay. Leg days are the worst. Yeah, I mean, well, leg days will put you down, but for a little bit, man, they make you feel powerful though.
Best.
Legs do, yeah. That really, like, breaking up those leg muscles really unlocks a lot of testosterone, I think. That's where a lot of lifting comes from too, is like legs. Anytime you got to lift anything heavy or, you know, start flipping cars on people. What is Singe doing? Not sure. He needs to be pressuring.
Evelyn must be creeping.
Yeah.
give up the rules.
Damn, Rakan, stop being worthless. Yeah. He should be able to, Sin should be able to match dude. He does have smite, right? Yeah, he does.
God.
No.
Huge.
Yeah. It certainly helps that our jungler is good. I mean, jungler is probably the most important position, or one of them,
Universe tends towards
for sure.
just helping it along.
Zier's going off too, so we're able to. Okay, and Sinch has died a lot, but I feel like he's actually kind of valuable. And Jinx is at least playing Jinx, so in a team fight, she'll hopefully do some damage,
Brings out my bad side.
even though she's down 100 CS.
Do you have a pink? Do you have a pink?
I do.
Okay.
We got one in the middle of the lane right here.
Yeah, I know. That's mine.
Nice.
We'll be able
Alright.
to put tower up once we push.
Okay.
Put tower up, which will help Seer
Okay.
too.
Hopefully we can. Nasus might try to flank here. Singe, pressure in bottom.
Dominating.
Oh, well.
That works. I guess Kaisa dove the back line and got you and walked out, but we killed everybody else, so
Yeah, that's for sure.
let's be able to win this. Alright.
Alright, well, like I said, I'll try and be on earlier tomorrow. Hopefully we can play a little more.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, just
It's all
work.
good. I know work gets a little wild sometimes.
Yeah, but tomorrow's my last night, or my last day working, so I'll be able to play late, hopefully.
Okay, sounds good. All right, man. I'll catch you next time.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Were you wanting to play too, or are you just chilling? $420 Tesla guy. Love it. Alright, let me get on the other account here, because I don't know if I own Xerath on this account. I mean, I could definitely get him, but if that's alright with you. They're both platinum. They're both like platinum 4. The win rate's already kind of shot on that one, though. So at least my win rate's a little higher on this one. Okay, I take it Toos is probably just chilling after the gym, which is fine. Arms and back days, yeah. Girls would come up to me and say, "Nice quads, bro." I did have some girls say that to me one time, but yeah, most of the time it gets the notoriety a lot of times is kind of the shoulders, back area. Oh, before I forget, I need to release another Total War episode. Yo, what's up, Grey Graves? Speaking of donations. Hopefully I don't get a dodge. We'll make sure. I'm like 99% sure I own him here. I'm pretty sure I own every champ on this account. I better, since I have 126,000. I may not own like the newest. My camera's squished? What do you mean? What do you mean it's squished? Forgot I gotta open up all this stuff. How did I even get some of this stuff? Oh, I need to do the event here, probably. Or there are two different ones going on. There are two different events going on at the same time right now? Squished. I don't think so. I mean, if I pulled the camera should have the same dimensions, right? Yeah, it's the same dimensions. Maybe it just looks different because it's all the way over on the left now, because I made the mini map bigger. And that might be it. I don't know. Yeah, I've got him. Okay. Who's Glaze Master? Oh, Roach. Oh, that's why I haven't seen him on, because he got a different name. How many games has he played? He might just be playing, It's not telling me how many games he's played. Why'd I make the minimap bigger? Because I figured out you could. I always try to have the biggest like HUD and minimap that I can. It's because you see more information. At least I do. I notice more information better when it's bigger. Bigger's better, boys. I can tell you that from experience. A lot of experience. Hashtag grinder. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag OnlyFans. Hashtag got bills to pay. Hashtag don't tell the wife. There probably is a hashtag that's like don't tell my wife. And it's probably just got all kinds of people doing like forbidden stuff. Oh, you mean it's talking about like what would improve the stream? Like more Twitter and stuff like that? I think you can add hashtags and link stuff. Oh, does it not have a description? They've like janked around with a lot of that stuff. Forbidden stuff like playing video games at 4 a.m., drinking chocolate milk, eating chicken nuggets, man. Oh, playing AP Master Yi support, yeah. My wife would divorce me on the spot if I did that. She'd be like, what kind of noob are you? Here's some papers. Sign. She trying to serve some papers on me. I have not researched. I do not think it's OP. At best, it would be viable, but I really don't think it's going to be that good. I mean, I think we talked about that for like an hour or something the other day. My stance really hasn't changed on it. I mean, maybe I haven't looked at the stats in a few days, but I think we looked at it before, and Warmogs was like 4% lower than Shirelia's or Moonstone. Oh, Jesus. Into Blitz? I mean, whatever. YOLO. 420 YOLO, blaze it. We making some money. I mean, there's worse stuff than Blitz. Need to necro some old memes. I can't even remember what some of these are. Catch Me Outside. Do it like Bernie. There's like some Bernie song based on like, what was it? Weekend at Bernie's or some movie like that. And that was like a thing for like a month in like 2011. I don't want to tell them. I was going to type in, I'm about to shake it like a salt shaker on these kids. Where do I even go rune-wise here? I'm assuming it's just, you gotta have mana. I assume it's just like what? Probably Comet. Could get Scorcher. I'm not roaming that much up and down the river. I guess we'll just go Scorch. Oh, someone dodged. That's what happens sometimes with these off-meta picks. Like, you're gonna get dodged a decent amount. Yeah, I'll play with you if you want, Clint. You want to play? I've got a donation for 2 Xerath games. So you can decide if you want to play. But if you want to play, I'll play. Okay. I mean, Xerath's hard to play, too. Okay, you're in one right now. Alright. Okay, Blitzcrank is banned. I'm gonna ban Leona, actually. Alright, so... I mean, he's all skill shots. What's a BST? Should I ask? Is that a mistake? Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Miranda? Yeah, sorry I didn't see you earlier. I think it's been a little while. Okay, good. Gotta bring a little variety. Xerath is cool. He's very, very strong during the laning phase, especially. Come on, just like Lulu Ezreal. Can we just face like Lulu Ezreal? Oh, British Summertime. What does that mean? Are you talking like a skin line? Or is there something that goes on with British Summertime? Janna Caitlin's okay. Oh, you're saying you're like locked out? Yeah, we can take barrier. Or exhaust. I mean, if they don't have assassins, I could take exhaust. Oh, there is a patch tonight, right? But it's not yet, right? Because today's Tuesday. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Against Mundo, I think I'll just go exhaust to help out Varus a little bit. And I've still got a little bit of a cold, so sorry if I kind of snort a little bit here. If you're a girl, message me. Even if you're Iron, I'll play with you. Well, let's not be a creeper. I think a lot of girls, honestly, will just like hide in chat because they just don't want any sort of special attention. I mean, some girls do, but I think a lot of girls are just like, I don't even want to deal with being a girl in a, in a video game chat room. I need to take a shower. Running around earlier today. Haven't had one since this morning. Tarzan kid. Well, yeah, it's because he's got money and influence, right? Like, Tarzan could be a chef or something with like 1 million subscribers and a 6-digit, you know, paycheck or whatever, and people would still follow him. It just depends. But yeah, I think, in general, I think a lot of girls probably don't want unnecessary attention, yeah. Just to be treated as, you know, just normal people in chat talking. Maybe didn't need to take stun. I thought one of them might try to flash on her tower or something and get Cassiopeia. Oh, how do I put that cursor in? It's just an old school cursor. It's called the Legacy cursor, or Classic cursor or something. I think you can still select it. I just never switched over. I think you can you still, I assume you can probably still switch back, right? Yeah. This was how it was before season like 5 or something. I've just been used to it over the years for so long. Really? Come on, Jana, push it. No, she's not gonna do it. I'm just so used to it. Like, I just don't like the other cursor. I don't know. I'm just kind of an old fogey. This one just doesn't really catch my eye. And that's really what you want. Like, you want to know where the cursor is, but you don't want it to be like a distraction, I think. You start putting timestamps back in too. There are a lot of little things that really don't take that much time that I could start doing again, like just putting the timestamps back. They have like new and improved timestamps too, where it actually shows up as dividers on the video, where you just kind of hover, at least on desktop. I don't want to mess up the CS too much for him, trying to harass. Double poke. The W is so much easier to land, but I think the Q is more damage and it's a lower cooldown. It's got to be able to hit Qs on Xerath.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Yeah, you're right. I think Wing into Q is easier. Don't have enough damage yet to really make a difference. How much does this even do? 92. It does scale up, but like Zyra and Brand do way more early just because they're passives. Or they're like the plant and then Brand's passive, but really? Alright, they're probably, are they on Dragon? No. Mundo's up top. I guess they just warded that. So this is a pretty gross little combo though, if we land all that. Problem is her shield's gonna outscale my damage. Why did I cut the beard? I just felt like it. I was getting tired of it. I was like getting food in it and shit. I was like, nah. I mean, we can't do a lot here. Shit. Yeah, I did. I've been autoing safely as I can. Really. Sometimes it's not safe to do it, but yeah, I have been, or been trying to at least.
Enemy killing spree.
Wow, real. He's got smite. Wow.
In the future, we call that getting wrecked.
Emotions are only distractions.
Yeah. Well, I like switching it up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just switch it up every now and then.
May crumble, but I shall remain.
Okay, everybody backed.
An ally has been slain.
Am I even gonna be there fast enough? I think it's just no.
An ally has been slain.
Try to at least make them pay. Oof.
Enemy killing spree.
Figured I might as well use it, just ult her before she ults me, cut type of thing. Maybe make her scared when she has to back.
An enemy has been slain.
Owned.
Rampage. An ally has been slain.
Really? Yeah, it's pretty much over.
Shut down.
He was inted to try to get a kill, but he wasted his flash for it. Yeah, I should have flashed diagonally. Musical champion is, I don't know. I'm just like not good enough on him also early, but it just feels like his damage is not as high as other, like your Brand Zyra type of crew. But yeah, I probably didn't need to exhaust. I mean, I was once he hits me with that second cleaver, I probably shouldn't have exhausted. I think it was right to try to flash. I just should have done it diagonally instead of in a straight line. Oh, you're saying the Varus was dead anyways? Okay. Well, if that's true, then I guess that was a good play. Maybe I missed part of it. Yeah, you just gotta be able to hit at least 50% of your Xerath stuff. You just have to play him a lot, you know. You really can't miss. He's just balanced around like bots, basically. Or whatever. Whatever they called him, aimbot. Oh my god.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
She's gonna try to stop me. She's gonna stop me if I try to channel my ult. She's pretty smart of her. She can shield through most of this, I think. Maybe not. If I literally hit everything.
An enemy is dominating.
LCS starts again. Good. They shouldn't even have a break. The hell are... to earn that paycheck.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Emotions are only distractions.
Agreed. This doesn't look that great. I need a haircut too. It kind of looks like I have a haircut when I put my hair behind my ears. But the thing is, if I get a haircut, then I can swoop it over. My wife just hates seeing my forehead. She just wants like hair from here all the way over. I mean, I can do it. Let me see if I can do it. Might look a little too bro, but there we go. That's what she wants. But it like will fall down into my eyes. There we go. Does this bring me back down to like... Could I pass for like 28 with this look? No beard with the swoop over. Kids don't wear their hair like this anymore. I'd have to like shave it on the sides or some shit. I mean, I could go for like a... I mean, 80s is coming back, right? 80s or 90s? Let's go back to the 70s. Gotta go next level with it. Some skater kid. Or like, not kid, but like... Can I look like someone who's 27 trying to be 17 rather than someone who's like 57 trying to look like he's 27? 60 more years will be back in the 80s, true. Oh god, we're just getting murdered everywhere. Oh lord. Well, I hit all of them. It was just on the tank. She can just ult me. I gotta... Hopefully I'm not on a ward. Scooby-Doo. Oh, I do kind of look like Shaggy, don't I? I'm gonna be Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Dude, Shaggy was high like 24/7. First time my daughter watched Scooby-Doo, she said, "That boy's high."
Your turret has been destroyed.
No, she didn't. That'd be hilarious, though. I'm a big fan of Shaggy. Me too. When I hit him with everything, Lee just stopped doing damage. Or actually, she flashed my W. But, am I wrong, or was that just weird that Lee like didn't do any damage after that kick? Or did he, and I just didn't notice? This kid in high school in my biology class brought like a Shaggy doll, like just like a little miniature action figure. Said it was a voodoo doll or something for me. That was funny.
I see the forces that hold the universe together.
Just kept poking it. I was like, son, you better quit poking that doll. I'm gonna start poking your girlfriend. That would have been hilarious.
I stand at the brink of infinity.
That would be awesome. Would have been fun to say, but 100% dude did not have a girlfriend. 100%. He was a nice guy, but not necessarily a ladies' man.
I will show you true.
He was fun. Here lurking. Hey, what's up, millionaires?
An ally has been slain.
Mundo goes where he pleases, and it's probably right up my butt here. Yeah. We just can't stop that dude. I mean, I guess Cassiopeia might be able to. Maybe. He doesn't have a lot of magic resist yet, but... Vogue's mom. Yeah, the mom thing might have been more in vogue at the time. Just call you Kamoy. Okay. We can, sure, if you want to flex. I mean, I'm cool with that if Clean Lee is.
Your turret has been destroyed.
How do we even do anything about this guy? I don't even scratch him. I'm dead, right? Something's on me. Yeah. Somebody blast planted him over on top of me, I think.
Enemy double kill. Ace.
Well, I like the optimism from the cast. It's better than being a defeatist. It's misplaced optimism, but I respect it. I'd rather have someone like Cass any day of the week than the, alright guys, GG, after someone dies once. She's so fast. It's so hard to hit her with anything. Oh, Lord. Dude, he's full fucking health again, dude. Why are they buffing this champ? Like, I get it. He's, like, not well designed, but it's like, the way they're buffing him, it's like the same shit. There's, like, no skill shots. You run at them and auto-attack stat stick champion. But he's better. I thought they have adamantly said they don't like stat stick tanks that do like too much damage. It's like been their whole thing about Sejuani for years. Why they put her in the dumpster. And she even has more skill expression than Mundo does. She's at least got an ult that's important to hit. I don't know. Not a big fan of this Mundo rework. I mean, if you like Mundo, it's cool. Like, you're gonna be a lot stronger. I just don't think it's good game design. At least that's not what they're committed to. You know, they've already expressed they don't like those types of tanks. People have really not liked, like, the Udyr meta, you know, just the Rammus meta from earlier in the season. Like, wait, why'd we kick the Mundo? I just don't even do anything. I don't think. I'm trying to damage him, and I can barely scratch him. It's like, my time is over. We've got 10 minutes to be 5-0. We should have been at their inners? What do you mean? We've been getting stomped from the first minute. Oh, he means we should have been at our inners defending? Just give them all the inhibs? I mean, they have Janna to go with it. Right now, Rammus, yeah, but earlier in the season, like with Aegis and how strong the tank items were, with like Mundo and Rammus being like over 60% win rate. Now, those were really high win rates, but people just complain about that and they got nerfed so fast. People just do not like tanks. Ornn is, like, acceptable, I think, for pro, to some extent, because, like, there is counterplay to his, like, ram charge. He still gives out a lot of free stats, but, you know, you can dodge his little pillar and his knock-up to some extent. You can, like, either dodge his ram or CC him to stop him from doing it. You know, you can use Braum to block it. Like, there are some answers to Ornn. He has been very good in a lot of metas, but he's like an acceptable, like, this guy's okay if his numbers aren't too high. But, like, most other tanks, I guess Scion's been interesting. Hey, thanks, Miranda. I was trying. Okay, Toos, were you wanting to flex? Or Clean Lee, or are y'all just watching? Let me know if y'all still want to play, and I'm just gonna go refill my drink real quick. I may have made more coffee, I can't remember. I mean, like, tank's in the support role, but I'm talking like mainstream, like this is the meta champion. I feel like there haven't been, like, as many non-support tanks as there have been in seasons past. They just don't like that stuff. Especially, like, the mega tanks, right? Like the, you're not going to be able to kill this thing type of tanks. Zac is pretty off meta. I mean, he's alright. He's not bad. He's one of those where, like, he's just not played, but he's, like, pretty good in some comps. But yeah, you know, your Zax, your Sejuanis. God, who the hell else are the Mega Tanks? I mean, Udyr is kind of the new generation of that. Just like a really fast, you know, better meat stick. It's just been all about power farming. I guess Cho'Gath's been really far out of the meta too. Scion, I think in Pro, has been a thing. Scion top. Yeah, Maokai top is historically one of those types of champs, but he hasn't really been played a lot in high elo. He does have a high win rate in solo queue, though. Be back in a second. Maokai is very good. Finish up the coffee there. Let me scroll up. Okay, so who wanted to play? Did Lee or Toos want to play? I don't see Toos on this account, but I can friend you. What is my flex? Oh, okay. My bad. I forgot I don't have you on here. Oh, Galaxy Destroyer. Okay. And then, who are you on here? Oh, let's see. Loser, Galaxy Destroyer. Oh, anyone? How many slots do I have? I used to be full at 325. That's why I didn't just accept all requests. And some of these might have been troll people from some of my games. Are you 420, or is it a different one? Did you send it to me on this account, the Abraxas account, or the other account? $420 tires well done. That's what I thought. Oh, there we go. I just had to refresh it or something. Yeah, I just had to refresh it. It was just being weird. Well, the trains are buzzing out there. It's auspicious. Did Toos want to play? He's over here too busy swiping on Tinder, on Bumble, Christian Mingle, Grinder. He's hitting them all up. What the hell is Bumble? I heard is that the one where it's like the girl has to talk to the guy? Farmers only. There's so much of that shit. I found my wife, like, met my wife, like, right before that type of thing started, like, the online dating thing. Oh, my bad. Okay, there we go. Where are you on this list? Oh, you're probably way the hell down there. Okay, let me... There we go. Oh, we got to fight for the jungle here. We're going to see who gets that role. You want to ADC with me, Galaxy? Or...
the thing is, I'm very bad at farming. That's why I don't play lane.
I think Galaxy been trying some ADC. You want to ADC?
Hmm?
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you... yeah, there we go. Because I know that you play ADC some. I know you've been tinkering around with, like, Ezreal and stuff, and I know Toos pretty much only plays jungle. Bumble's the best one. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I think when I dated my wife, I think there was eHarmony. I think that was, like, the first generation. And then, maybe, I think Christian Mingle might have been around. Remember, I think my girlfriend's, or my wife now's mom wanted her to try out, like, Christian Mingle. My wife was like, nah. She just did it the old-fashioned way. She just joined, like, this singles group where they aren't, like, trying to hook up or date each other, but it was just single people that were just going out and doing things. It's for people that just were, like, new to town or just didn't have a ton of friends or something, and Just wanted to go out and do social stuff. Maybe meet some people. And then she just happened to show up to this swing dance association. And I just happened to be an instructor there. And I just happened to grab her ass, so that was that. Just kidding, guys. No rape culture at the dance club. Or the swing dance. Yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Guys, if you're looking to, if you're single, looking to mingle, you want something a little old-fashioned that's good, do some type of dance. Do a dance. Swing dance, ballroom dancing, some Latin dance, something. It's where it's at. It's a very good ratio. It's a good life skill. It's great. I haven't danced in so long, though. It'd be fun to get back into it. I just kind of got married, then got into grad school, and then I was just like, it sounds like that takes time. But it was fun.
Is dancing actually that useful? I feel like...
it's, you can work out, but, like, any sort of event where there's dancing, like weddings, went to several weddings, can dance at those, anywhere there's like a DJ or something. Transferable skill. If it doesn't work out with that girl and you can dance and there's, some other opportunity with another girl to dance, that would be impressive.
Honestly, you just gotta look good. You can pull people.
You can. that's... The thing is, like, dancing, if something is dancing and you can dance, it makes them, I don't know, it just feels, like, magical, I think, to a lot of girls. Because it makes them feel like if you're a good lead, it makes them feel like they're a good dancer, even if they're not really that experienced. You can work around it, and it's just, like, I don't know. Just, like, charming or enchanting. It's almost like hypnotism, sort of. And it allows you to, like, get close and, like, it's just like a conversation starter kind of thing. It's like, hey, would you like to dance? And they're like, okay, sometimes. And then you start dancing with them, they're like, holy shit, this guy can dance. What else can he do? You got him already wondering,
Yeah.
asking some questions.
I should say it did not go well for me during my senior year at Winter Formal then, because I think I went with this one girl, but I did not know how to dance at all. So it's just like we were doing a slow dance, but then I just didn't get it. So I was like, okay, move this way, move that way. Okay, dope, peace.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta, if you have that, then you're ready for those type of situations. I was a terrible dancer. It took me a long time practicing.
Yeah, if only I learned this quick enough, I would be banging now.
Yeah, it took some practice, and I had some help because there was this crew there, and they were putting on a choreographed dance, which what I did. Swing dancing was a partner dance, so it's not choreographed. It's not like a line dance. It's just improvised to the song. But they were doing a choreographed dance. They're like reopening this theater, this like event theater in the next town over, and they needed another lead because they had one too many girls. And so they're like, this guy's got a good attitude. Like, he wants to learn how to dance, so we'll teach him. So I basically got all of these, like, almost private lessons for free to kind of accelerate it and become pretty decent. But, yeah, like you said, looking good is the start. But then anything else you can add on to that usually can help. But you want... no, you don't have to get on comms if you don't want to, Lee. You can, but it's not necessarily required. It's not going to be
cool to hear your voice.
Super serious one. But yeah, if Lee wants to get on here and
you can add on to the conversation.
Lit teacher as well. Yeah, I had a lot of interesting things going on. Well, not a lot. I wasn't like the most interesting man in the world, but I had some stuff. I think at that time I was pretty much working out all the time, worked in a restaurant, just went out, hung out with people, a lot of social stuff. A lot of my friends were still kind of around. Some of them were still in college. Some of them just were kind of chilling after college. They were still around, hadn't moved away and stuff like that. So I had a pretty good little social network. So I was going out and just, you know, doing stuff, going out on the lake, going out to bars, going hiking, you know, just always into something.
I actually kind of miss having classmates because this year I did online school.
Yeah, you don't realize that until it's gone. For a little bit, it's like, huh, that's a lot of people you can talk to and you can share stories with and you just have all these connections and shit. And then all of a sudden you're, you know, for a lot of people, it's just like you hit your mid-20s and you're kind of old and everybody's like moved off or they've got families and careers and just don't ever have time to hang out anymore. And
yeah, there's people that graduated the same year as me. They already got like babies, getting ready to marry. I'm still out here chilling.
Yeah, and I think that's fine. Different paces for different people. I don't think it's necessarily bad to have kids and get married early. I think it's just, and you know, sometimes accidents happen, but I think it's important to try to accomplish a lot of what you want to do, especially as a single individual. Some of that stuff is harder to do when you get married and have kids. So just to accomplish what you want to accomplish, whether it's professional or personal goals and things like that, and just be ready to open up another chapter. Because once you have kids, get married and stuff, so much of your life becomes about them. And it's just like a different it's not like you can't go do fun stuff, or you can't, you know, whatever, but you're definitely working upstream.
Yeah, if you want to get a feeling of that, just get a puppy.
There you go. Like if you want to travel around a lot, you know, things like that, that type of stuff gets a lot harder.
Because, okay, I just got like my puppy like a week ago.
Challenge your
I've
times.
Been to the gym, but every time I have to make sure he falls asleep. Because if he doesn't fall asleep, he's gonna start barking if I'm not there. So.
Okay, yeah. I've never had a dog, but yeah, I can see how that goes. I'm always a cat person. Like, yeah,
Cats are chill.
Yeah, just feed her, put some food in her bowl, indoor cat, and she's good. Some water, she just walks around quiet most of the time. But yeah, I mean, if you just graduate high school and you know you just want to be a trade person, you know, just plumber, electrician, or whatever, get your training done, and you're just gonna be, you know, just clocking in, working a 9 to 5, and you just want to open that next chapter. Sure. If you have aspirations if someone has aspirations of trying to go to law school or med school or something like that, and you have a kid when you're like 20, like that's gonna make that really hard. But could happen. You might have to change plans though. The kids take a lot of time and a lot of money. It's like unbelievable. Like the daycare costs as much, like literally as much as going to the university in my state. College tuition to send them to daycare. So, and then you get to pay their actual college tuition, which will probably be inflated by 5,000% by the time they go to college. Just teach her young. Oh, you like this? Look at this pipe. It's really fun. Why don't we clean it? You know, just get her some play pipes. I mean, seriously, dude, plumbers freaking highway robbery, man. It makes so much money. And it's just like some training, like a year or something or less. I mean, you train the whole time and you work your way up from apprentice to master or whatever, man. But I feel like they make a shitload of money. I might be off about that, but somebody's making money. Maybe they're paying a lot of it to their management company or something, but it's like, said it before, it was like they're going to charge $300 to fix a pipe that my wife fixed with like extremely rudimentary training, like watching a YouTube video. She was able to fix it in like less than an hour. Now it's something really simple, but they were also charging $300 for something really simple. just doing I just wanted to put in like a tankless water heater because I thought that was cool. I'd be like, okay, on demand is save electricity bill, you know, be good for the environment, stuff like that. How much is that? And I looked, and he was just like looking around a little bit in my garage. He's like, probably about $4,000. He's like, we'd have to run this gas pipe here, over here, and do some venting over here. And
Are you cool with me picking your support?
I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I should have everything on this account.
Okay.
Yeah, just get me Zerath.
Yeah, okay.
It's a donation game.
Okay, thank God I have it.
That's right. Better have cash to pay the plumber. They're gonna be laying some pipe one way or another. But yeah, man, trades, dude. Trades. I say that as a college instructor, but like not everybody needs to go to college. It's okay. I think it's a good place for a lot of people who want to professionalize, but there are also a lot of kids. All right, time for another 10 minutes. There are also a lot of kids that, you know, are just there because their parents are forcing them to be there. Or it's like peer pressure because they feel like they're going to be the, you know, weird kid out if they don't go to college and all their friends are. And it's like, it's not true, man. You can do what makes you happy, or at least don't do something that makes you unhappy.
I honestly, I don't like going to college. I mean, I like going to like big university just for like the experience.
Yeah.
And then like you're paying like $20K for experience. It's not very.
It's a lot. Yeah, a lot of them are trying to make it more appealing by making it like a resort. You got like 5-star dining and lazy rivers and shit in the dorms. But yeah, it's a lot of money these days. It's an investment, and you know, really, like, definitely if you don't get your degree, it's just a financial disaster. But even some degrees, you know, like English or philosophy or religious studies, what I was doing, you know, if you don't, even if you do go to grad school, you're still not making money. I still don't make money. I was fortunately in a situation where I didn't pay a lot for my undergrad because I was poor as shit and had really good grades. And that combo was like hooking it up. And then grad school in English, you don't really pay either, most places. So I didn't like go in debt, but I certainly, you know, not making a ton of money out of it. I love what I'm doing, but yeah, for people that are just indifferent, that are just like, you know, I just don't like to work, or I like making money and I don't like going to college. I think that real estate, I don't think you have to have a college degree for real estate either. I think it's just training. Real estate's another thing that is really hot right now that could be good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could be pretty good at real estate. I thought of doing that kind of part-time, but like just on weekends. You wouldn't sell a ton of houses, but you don't have to sell a lot to make a little bit of extra money. But so much of that's just networking. Went to school just to cosplay as Shaggy. Yeah. I mean, I like it. It's fun. And there are degrees that are very good and useful, you know, right? A lot of them. Anything with computers, anything with engineering, business, sales, you know, accounting, anything business-like. Even the humanities, you know, if you really love what you're doing and you enjoy it, like, there are ways to make money. You know, even if your career doesn't do it. You can have side jobs, hobbies. You can just live, you know, a really cheap lifestyle. You can marry money. You know, there's a lot of different ways you could live.
Amazon.
You want to work for Amazon?
Yeah. There's this one thing that said that they pay.
What do you want, real
$18 an
quick?
hour.
Sorry, who do you want?
To be honest, I don't know.
We know it's Evelyn or Kane. You want to flip a coin?
Yeah. Kane.
Okay. Yeah, I figured you're always not a big fan of that Rengar matchup. Rengar trolling.
Mm-hmm. They just have so much shield. There's no items that pop shield for mage, so.
Oh, that's true too. See, I wasn't even thinking on that level. That's the next level. I guess we'll go exhaust again, just to... That team's gonna be a pain in the ass.
True.
They have like a bunch of divers and like multiple long range initiations. It's a nightmare.
If you
But
bet it's doomed.
yeah, they have a lot of win cons.
Oh, ignite ye. It's over. Use a E1 trick. Oh, never mind.
Is that how you know?
Kind of. Really. I'm sorry.
But yeah, there are a lot of ways to make money. So that's what, if my daughter wants to go to college, we'll find a way to do it. She better get an esports scholarship. I've already got her training, man. Got her on the iPad playing some Sesame Street games. Be like, you better warm those hands up. Get that APM going.
Download Wild Rift and have her play it.
Oh, Wild Rift?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get her started on the Wild Rift.
Yeah.
I need to get her like some little baby like hand warmers. Get her going. Get her to play like a little piano. Then my mother-in-law is gonna be like, "Oh, that's cute. You're getting her to play the piano." Be like, "I'm training her to have nimble fingers for League."
I don't think there's been a single girl that went pro for esport.
Not biological.
Oh yeah.
There was Remula or something like that, I think, for a little bit.
Yeah.
Who is some trans or something. I don't remember exactly how she identified, but yeah, not someone who was born like a woman. I don't think. Not that's been on like a big team. They had that Russian team that was kind of a meme. That was like,
Yeah, they went like 0-21.
yeah, they got in trouble. I mean, that was just a publicity stunt. I mean, more power to them, like for trying, like, but it just was not fair at all. And it wasn't just that they were, women. It was that they were like freaking platinums and diamonds against pros.
For the documentary, I thought they said that those girls didn't even practice for the games. They just treat it like whatever.
They probably did it, man. I mean, it's basically just paid advertising. Oh, I didn't realize that. What was her name? Was it Remula? I didn't realize that she died.
Like that. Really?
That's what someone in chat said. Yeah, it's kind of sad, man. She got bullied so hard too. Like it's so hard. Like being a woman, especially like a trans woman, is tough, man. That Twitch chat is gonna be unforgiving.
Yeah, that's why you don't care what people on the internet says.
Yeah, it is really hard though, especially when the spotlight's on you. Especially when you're doing something that's already like there's already like a pretty big like it's a weird relationship with girl gamers. I feel like for sure, like people would not. You're definitely fighting an uphill battle if you want to be taken seriously and try to professionalize. Like people will watch your stream, if you're a cute girl gamer and things like that, but it is hard to get taken seriously though. You'd really have to kick a lot of ass. I'm sure it will happen. There will be someone that breaks that barrier that can do it, but it would also just be hard from a dynamic. It's almost like breaking into the military, sort of. Like it's the same type of thing where it's like super, like male dominated, like male code, bro code, type of stuff. And then it was really, really hard for women to get into the military, at least in like combat roles. It's the same kind of thing in League. It's just like bro code, like what happens when you bring a girl into one of these like houses. I think they're going away from the houses though, right? Aren't they like everyone has their own place now and they just go to like an office? I think they've gone away from the gaming houses, which I think is healthy. You don't need to be around your team 24/7. You're already around them like 12 hours a day. I just don't think that's healthy psychologically. Especially like you just had some tough scrims and now you gotta hear about it for 12 hours. Like it's just good for people to have their own space, I think. So just treat it like a sport. Sports people on a sports team don't all live in the same house. Like, yeah, I think that the office thing is better. And if it's an office thing, I think that can work a lot more. If it was like a girl had to go live in a house with like 8 dudes or something, like, I don't know. I feel like that could get weird. I mean, it happens. There are lots of girls that have guy roommates, but I don't know. But yeah, I do think that there will be women that eventually break that barrier. It's just difficult. I think so much of it is cultural. It's just going to take time because it's just now become sort of culturally acceptable for like girls that are identifying as mainstream to play some games, just like within the last 5 years or something. So it's gonna take a lot of time to get up there, I think. Oh well, that was really terrible. I think it'll happen though. It's just, it's still tough to. There's definitely a very solid like gamer girl culture, but it's like a subculture. I feel like you can be a guy and not necessarily be a gamer guy, but still like play games and stuff like that. It's just much more of a almost completely socially acceptable, I think, in most circles for men to play, you know, at least a modest amount of video games. I don't think you just have to be, you know, a nerd, quote unquote, to play video games. I think it can be, you know, pretty much anybody now. Girls aren't quite the same way yet, though, but I think it's getting there. But it's still a very low percentage. I mean, like, the percentage of people that watch esports and stuff, like, I think it's, like, still, like, 90% or something men. I know on my channel, people that watch mine, and mine's one of the more, like...
I'm running this wall.
Welcoming, least toxic, okay, kind of places. At least I hope it is. And it's still, like, 90% men. Which is fine, but it just goes to show that it's just difficult.
What?
Oh, God! That was rough. I don't know, I'm pretty toxic. We have a, like, exceedingly clean chat, I think. It's just mostly regulars at this point. Even when I was getting, like, a shitload of viewers, though, like, we still, there just wasn't that much. I feel like maybe the culture has changed or something a little bit, or maybe just all the toxic people just migrated to Twitch. But it feels like when I very first started streaming, like, you know, for the first year or something, there were like way more. It wasn't like toxic people everywhere, but there were just more, like just random trolls and shit that would show up on the stream. But I feel like we just like pretty much never have a random troll. Hey, thanks, Miranda. I appreciate it. Which is awesome. Like, I don't even remember the last time we had to ban anybody. Or any bots. Like, I haven't seen any bots recently either. Okay, okay.
Double kill.
Maybe I'm just too irrelevant for that now. Oh, there's still a few. Every stream gets like 3 dislikes or something. There's still a couple that are like the dedicated dislikers. I don't even look at it. It just really doesn't even matter. Zerath's one trick. Here we go. I would like to get a win, obviously, but I would love to try to win these donation games if I can. They are usually challenging because most people donate because I don't play the champion a lot of the time, and they want to see it. So usually these are like significantly harder than normal games, but that's right. It does count as engagement according to YouTube. Like the only way it would affect it is it can cascade if you have a significantly negative ratio. If like it's 70% dislikes on your videos, then that, you know, could potentially be bad. But if you just have a few like dislikes, it just doesn't. That just happens to everybody, no matter what. It just doesn't matter. Yeah, he's creeping. What was it that got the hell disliked? I can't even remember. Was it Sesame Street, I think? Like any of these YouTube Sesame Street videos. It was something like that. It might have been Sesame Street. But it's just like over 50% negative. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with people? How is there that many people that dislike Sesame Street? It's like edgy 8-year-olds that just want to like try to disown their past. What? I never liked Sesame Street. See, I dislike this. I've got exhaust. I'm gonna wait till he alphas. Damn it. He was holding it for a long time. Oh, get wrecked, fool. Oh, damn, I was hoping you'd get it. Oh, it started on 4chan. The Sesame Street dislike. Okay, maybe it's some kind of meme. 32chan. That's funny. Outplayed, that's right. We got him. It's that potion. If I hadn't activated that potion. Lucian is like curb stomping this Lux, so that's really good. It was a movement. Come on. I mean, the irony is, like, the only people that are watching that probably are kids. They don't understand what likes and dislikes are. They're not gonna care. I don't know. Maybe it's cause, I don't know, is like Sesame Street considered too woke or something these days? I don't know. Oh my god, they got a Latino Muppet. The fuck? You know, like, what? I don't know. Holy shit, they got a gay Muppet. Just like the hell out of that. It's like, guys, Bert and Ernie has been closeted since like the 50s or something, man. Come on, like, who cares? Ezreal is actually, like, a pretty good pick with Xerath. You just want someone who can kind of double down on your poke. Area 51. I just noticed that. It was like the most disliked thing I'd ever seen. It was even more disliked than, like, you know, some kind of news coverage of something mainstream. Like CNN covering vaccines or something, right? Like, you're gonna get like 40% downvote on that. But it was like more than that. It was more like anything. It was more than like the Ghostbusters remake trailer. I mean, it was like more dislikes than anything you can imagine, hardly. There might be, there's probably some video out there. It's like almost literally like 99% dislike. Oh god, the sniper! She's just literally running in a straight line. I just got lucky as hell that I killed the first one. Then the second one was just running in a straight line. If you have your cooldowns up, you're doing Xerath wrong. That could be true. I'm just afraid I'm running out of mana, but maybe I'm just not being aggressive enough with it. The Xerath one trick, that's right. Hey, thanks, Mal. I appreciate the sub. God, these items are so expensive. Can we please just get like an AP support item that costs 2,500 gold? Just like a little mini Ludens that just has like much weaker stats. That does something fun. You kind of have it with, fuck, I'm blanking out on the item. The 2,500, Maokai item that he uses for AP, that Zyra used to use, but they nerfed it for that usage. That was kind of a good way to do it, where you do damage, then one of your allies has to hit them too. I don't know, they just need to do something to help out the Zyras and the brands, I feel like. Yeah, Imperial Mandate, there we go, thanks. Okay, go do it. Just letting them know. I'm about to get yeed here. Hopefully not. He just dusted me, so he's around here somewhere, probably. Yeah, there he is. Let's see if he's gonna... Oh god, the Phantom.
Shut down.
I'm trying to stall. I'm playing with fire. Well, if they try to do this, I gotta try to stop them, probably. Alright. Does Seraphine with Mountain Soul heal on each W? What do you mean heal? You mean Water Soul? I think there's a cooldown. Mountain Soul is you have to be out of combat. I'm like 90, unless they changed it and I just totally missed that. I think you have to be out of combat. I need to get Sork boots. God, the Lux coordination. I don't have ult for a moment here. Oh my, what the fuck? Shit, am I just dead? Oh, whoa! Damn, that was close. So yeah, I think with Mountain you have to be out of combat for a certain amount of time. And I think Ocean has a timer on it. Like it's like every 5 seconds or something? 8 seconds? I can't remember. Yo, what's up, Scott? What do I even get second? Just death cap, I guess? Seems really expensive. Is demonic any good? I feel like I don't need the health. I mean, maybe it's... Oh, this, right? Horizon focus.
An ally has been slain.
I guess I'll just get that, because that's more of a pain in the ass to buy. Oh, Cosmic Drive's a good one, too. I didn't think of that. Guess it just kind of depends if I need to, like, how much damage I want to do. I thought that the Horizon Focus was the thing, but maybe it is Cosmic. They've buffed Cosmic so much. Nice. Oh, Rylai's? Rylai's could be good. I mean, I've been pretty accurate even without the slow.
Has been slain.
Having a pretty good game. I'm gonna sell this, just... These boots are a pretty big deal. Yeah, Leandries, I think you're supposed to get Ludens rather than Leandries for sure at this point. So I think it's Cosmic Drive or the thing I'm getting. They're both the same price, I think. This might act, yeah, Horizon Focus is 3. They're both the same price. So Cosmic is just like if you want to be able to cast stuff more often, but Horizon Focus is if you really want to like do a lot of damage. Yeah, Rylai's does allow you to hit your ult more, but I do feel like it's less damage. What the Rory hell?
An enemy has been slain.
I was trying to flash him. Oh my god. Holy shit, he's got 9 kills! Wow, how did he get those kills?
Shut down.
Alright, Miranda says it's Horizon. I'm pretty sure it's Horizon, at least for like mid lanes Eris. I don't know. But they're the same price, so there's not really a budget option, except for like maybe Void Staff or something. Might depend on your back timings too. Like I had enough for Rod, so that probably makes this a little more palatable. Because having 1250 on a back is tough as supports. Cosmic has a much better build path. It's just a bunch of amp tomes, but.
Has been destroyed.
Oh my god, no way.
Enemy rampage.
Get wrecked. Maybe I'm getting wrecked. Alright, nice. Get some more games this era. Oh, it is fun. Once you get ahead on a champion like this, it's definitely pretty fun. Blast cone. Hacks. Can we do Baron? Or is that's too bold, probably. Yeah, he's right here, I think.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Can we, alright, can we do Baron? Well, I guess there is a small wave. Alright, can we do it? Come on, boys. Someone's gonna have to tank. Can't be me. Okay, it's gotta be Wukong. Yeah. Nice. Alright, there we go. So this says, yeah, if you hit someone from long distance, you get like 10% extra damage. Should be your whole team does 10% extra damage. Come on. That'd probably be pretty OP. Abyssal Mask for ranged. Xerath does sound really badass. The new Warstone item, I think it's about the same as it was. Like, you probably only really want to get it, like, if you're just, like, you can't buy anything else without getting rid of your control wards, or if it's a very specific back timing where the game's going to end very soon and you just want immediate power, and instead of getting a component, like a Forbidden Idol or something, if you're level 13 or higher. Let's just back it up. Can we get Dragon? Yeah, let's go get Dragon. I'm pretty low. Ringar could probably jump on me and kill me here. I think I'm just gonna back. Hopefully they'll be too scared to go straight there while they just Ash Arrowed. We don't have Wukong. Probably just Void next. So yeah, just if you need that immediate power spike, or if you just have to get rid of your control wards. I think the stats are nice. It basically, the other one had 40 ability haste on it though. So this is just redistributing that power. I mean, pretty much like you're paying like 500 gold or so to get the extra wards, the extra ability to store wards. I don't even think you can place 4 wards on the map anymore. I mean, that didn't matter too much to begin with because most people are going to clear one of your wards before you get 4 down. But it's like, just having that extra ward slot, is that worth 500 gold to you? I don't think so most of the time, unless you just, you know, immediately need something and you don't want to give up your control wards. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh, the shop UI. They try to make it more intuitive. It is, once you get used to it, it's not that bad, but... Being able to stun those guys, like jumping right at me point blank with the Xerath stun, is pretty nice. He's handling these assassins better than I thought he would. He is chunking some people out too. Oh, I should have stunned him out of that. There we go. Got you a good game there. First one got stomped. Second one got a good win there. Yeah, it just takes a little bit of getting used to it. It can be kind of weird. So thank you, Big King BJ. I appreciate it. Helps out a ton. Anyone else out there, if you want to donate? I think that's going to be it for tonight. I told Beowulf I would get a game with him. I missed him earlier on WoW, but I'll be back tomorrow. Sorry, it was a bit of a shorter stream. They just dropped the expansion like today, and I was playing it a lot. But I should be back on hopefully tomorrow at, you know, closer to 11:30 or 12. Also, Jason didn't get home until like a lot later. He had a situation at work he had to deal with. Hell yeah, Silver 1, baby. No, that was diamonds. We were up against diamond opponents. Nobody saw anything. Second time Zerath God. Yeah, we'll see if we can throw him in, or I'll see if I can throw in some more, like, maybe I can at least do one game per night. It's like for fun. Maybe I could pull the stream or something. As long as it's not too meme. I mean, some stuff is just like a waste of time, you know, like it sounds fun, like Master Yi support or something. Like Zerath's not too meme. Like he's in the conversation, you know, he's viable. As people like to ask me, is this champ viable? He looked really good that game, so I was just hitting everything. And they frankly weren't that good at dodging. Also, there's two sides of that coin, but whatever, I'll take it. It's good. But I'll see if I can maybe throw in some more kind of different. Appreciate it, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good day.